ito ay rated SPG. Striktong patnubay at gabay ng magulang ang kailangan. Maaaring may masiselang tema, lengguwahe, karahasan, sexual, horror o droga na hindi angkop sa mga bata.
Jan! Magbubukas na ang legendary bahay ni Kuya, Pinoy Big Brother Gen 11.
Makikilala na natin ang bagong kapuso housemate na papasok sa loob ng bahay. Kung sino siya, let's watch this.
Agad-agad.
Agad-agad siyang gutom.
Noon pa man, malapit na sa puso niya ang pag-entertain, kaya naman hindi nakapagtataka na she is one of the brightest kapuso stars.
Hi po Kuya, good day. My name po is Danica Joyce, but most people know me as Shang or Shange. Those names came from the different seasons of my life, wherein Danica is the dreamer, Shang is the fighter, and Shange, well, she's the girl who learned how to survive. So this is the story of how I became both soft and strong at the same time. Kuya, I grew up in a home where being young did not always mean being carefree. While other children worried about games or school crushes, I worried about responsibilities. I had a younger sister who looked up to me, and in many ways, I became her second parent. Life was quiet on the outside, but inside, I was already fighting battles no one could see. There came a time when I realized no one was going to stand up for us, not the way we needed. I understood that if I wanted a better life for myself and my sister, I had to be strong. I had to grow up faster than I wanted to. And deep inside me, a dream was forming. One day, I would become a teacher. Not just someone who teaches lessons, but someone who becomes a safe place I once needed. I was tired. There were nights I asked myself, why do I always have to be the strong one? I doubted if I was capable. I felt small. I wanted to just be a normal girl without responsibilities pressing on my shoulders. For a moment, I wanted to give up on being brave. But along the way, I met people who reminded me that I was not alone. Teachers who believed in me, friends who listened, and even silent prayers that gave me comfort. Some mentors never gave long speeches. Sometimes they simply said, "You can do this." And that was enough. But Kuya, choosing to continue my education was my turning point. Because becoming a college student was not easy. It meant financial struggles, emotional pressure, and balancing family responsibilities. But I stepped forward anyway. I told myself, if I stop now, everything I endured will mean nothing. So I crossed that line. From surviving to striving. College tested me in ways I did not expect. There were sleepless nights, self-doubt, failures, and moments when my mental health felt weak. But I also found allies, classmates who became friends, professors who guided me, and my sister who continued to be my reason. My greatest enemy was never a person. It was the voice inside me that whispered, "You're not enough, you're too weak, you can't handle this, and you'll never make it." But despite this, I learned that courage is not the absence of fear. It is moving forward even when your own mind is against you. And I choose to speak back. I am enough, I am stronger than I think, and I will definitely make it. The hardest part was confronting my past. Accepting that I had pain, that I grew up too fast, that I carried responsibilities that were never meant for a child. But instead of running from it, I faced it. I stopped pretending I was okay all the time. There were breaking points, moments when I felt exhausted from being strong for everyone, but I endured. Not loudly, not dramatically, just quietly, consistently, year after year. Kuya, after all the struggles, the reward was not money, no recognition. It was growth. I became independent, resilient, and emotionally aware. And I am now in college, closer to the dream I once whispered to myself as a scared young girl. Every day, I continue choosing discipline over comfort, hope over fear, growth over bitterness. I remind myself that this path is bigger than me. And I am no longer the little girl forced to grow up too fast. I am now a woman who who understands her strength. The battles I fought did not destroy me. They rebuilt me. One day, when I stand in front of my own classroom as a successful teacher, I will not just teach lessons from books. I will teach resilience, compassion, and courage. Because I know what it feels like to need someone who believes in you. Again, my name is Danica, but you can call me Shang or Shangi. And this is the story of a girl who turned silent battles into stepping stones toward her dreams.